Hey everyone, hope everyone's still healthy and not going insane since our last check-in. If you didn't talk to me today, Saturday, expect a call tomorrow, Sunday, just to see how you're doing and see what your plans are for spring break. Hopefully your week went well. As for me, I've been volunteering with FoodLink, which is an organization that packs up food from farmers and then passes them out to different families. Here's a picture I have of the warehouse where I was working on Monday, and you can see here these are all tangerines right here, and we pack them into these bags, and then these get put into a truck and then taken out, and then we pass them out to different families. I've gotten to go all over the valley so far, like Portersville, Exeter, Woodlake, and of course Tulare. I got to see a bunch of you guys that day. That was really cool. Um, and then as for April Fools, which was also last week, I was pretty proud of myself. I was able to fool a bunch of you guys and your parents. The reaction I got from you guys and your parents was just priceless. Made my day. My favorite part was I especially pranked Alex. Alex, who normally never falls for any of these tricks, totally fell for this. I guess the virus and Madden Mobile made him like really slow or something. Anyway, hopefully your week went really well too. Next week is spring break, like I said, so hopefully you guys can all enjoy your time off. I mean, every day is our time off, I guess now. But at least that means you don't have to worry about any packets. You won't have to worry about writing, reading, vocabulary, or any math or anything like that. Hopefully you do continue to read though, guys. On Epic, your parents should have signed you up for a free account. If they haven't yet, make sure they contact me, and then I can help them sign up for your free account so you can read and then take quizzes on Epic. Okay? Um, and then as for food, Palo Verde won't be passing out food next week, like it has been. But there are lots of schools around Tulare. Let me show you guys a calendar right here. There are lots of schools around Tulare that are definitely passing out food. And they're going to be on Monday and then Wednesday of next week from 11 to 1 p.m. So you can go to any of these schools or all of them, and make sure that you're in the car with your parents so that you can get enough food for you and for your siblings. Okay? So hopefully none of you have to worry about food next week. And just remind them. I'll also send a reminder in Class Dojo too. Okay? And then, as for my plans for spring break, I plan on volunteering, continuing to volunteer with FoodLink. I'm going to be working 2 or 3 days next week, and then I'm going to continue running with Dante. I want to find some good hikes that are still open. If you guys know of any, let me know. Sleeping, YouTubing, Netflix, the usual. I'm also studying Spanish or brushing up on my Spanish using the Rosetta Stone app. If any of you guys are actually interested in learning a new language, it can be any language, like Chinese or Portuguese or any language at all. I highly recommend you download the Duolingo app. I'll post a link in the description below. It's completely free, and you can use it on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop, and you can start studying and learning a new language during this time. I mean, I think that'd be great. You come back to school as a seventh grader and you're speaking a whole nother language. I think that'd be really awesome, actually. Um, and then I'm also going to start making videos of me reading aloud Coraline. Um, like, I had no idea the book was that good. I saw the movie years ago. I read the entire book in just one evening, and I was hooked. I watched the movie right afterward too, and I loved it. So I'm going to be reading aloud each chapter, one chapter at a time. If you want to watch those videos, it'll help you get ready for the AR. It'll be just as if you're reading the book yourself. If you just listen to me or watch me read it out loud, and then you'll be ready for the AR when seventh grade comes. Here's a picture from the movie. Those of you who have read the book, you might here. Let me move over a little bit. You can see that it's kind of creepy, but if you've been reading the book or you've seen the movie, then you'll understand the context or the story behind that picture. It's a really good book, guys. So as for your packets that you have right now, week one and week two, they'll be due on Monday, April 13th, when you come back, well, come back to school. You'll also get your next 2 weeks packets during meal pickup time. So make sure you have your name written down and my name written, hopefully you spell my name right, on the front of your current packet. Just staple everything together. If you have separate work or if you wrote hopefully you did write your paragraphs on separate paper, just staple everything together that you can, and then keep it together so that we can grade it, okay? For those of you who are doing online writing, there's a couple of you. I've been reading them and grading them and then writing comments on them too. So make sure you're going back and looking at the comments so that you can see how you can improve. Overall, you guys are doing a really great job. So hopefully we see more of you guys going online so that I can actually help you with your writing, okay? And then as for class meetings online, my goal is that we meet every day of the week, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. To discuss the packet, chat about how things are going, and just to see you guys. It's nice to see and hear from you guys every now and then. We're not going to be using Zoom anymore, guys, because it's unsafe, and a lot of schools are starting to ban it already. So I want to get ahead of that, and so we're going to start using Google Meets. I've already started to use it with a couple of you guys already. Um, and it seems to be fairly easy to use. There's some differences, some things that we can't do, some things that we can do, but I think it'll be a lot more safe for you guys in the long run, okay? So something you can do in the meantime to get ready is to download the Google Meets app on your phone or tablet. I'll post a link below in the description. You can download that. Of course, it's free, and all you'll need is if you can go on Google Hangouts, which a lot of you have been, you can go on Google Meets too, okay? And then, as for permission slips, a few of you who haven't turned it in yet, or your parents haven't turned it in yet, you won't be allowed to use any type of video service until your parents get that signed and turned in, okay? If they haven't figured out how to get the email to work yet, just have them contact me, or if they haven't gotten the email yet, have them contact me, and then I'll help them through it, okay? And then finally, I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, are we like actually ever going to go back to school? And like nobody knows for sure, but in my opinion, it's looking like the answer is going to be no for now. That's just my guess, but maybe things will change, who knows? But like I keep saying, guys, this virus is going to get worse in the next few weeks before things get better. I mean, I don't know how many of you are following the news. I don't know if it's a good idea for kids to be watching the news, but maybe if you have been, you'll hear that a lot of more people are dying now, and that's to be expected because now, we have a lot more tests, and then so we can see that more people have the virus, and yeah, there are a lot more people dying. So, but you can help stop the virus. We can all help stop the virus by making sure that we do our best to stay inside and make sure we're practicing our social distancing, which means staying, at least 6 feet away from people, and then washing our hands and, not touching our face if we can help it. So, yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be coming back to school before the end of the year. Things might change. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm really sad about that, but I'm also glad that at least we still get to see each other online and talk to each other through the phone. And as always, if you guys have any questions or any problems, just let me know. Okay, I'm here for you guys. All right, I will see you guys all in the virtual world.